One of my gripes with this whole new age of building designers is that the houses are very selfish.
You can dream in color, but I've been living great. But ever since we have shared a cover, all my pictures saturate. And now I won't ever see the world the same.
The buildings are very selfish. They're very contained to the occupant, and they don't actually give much back to the street. They kind of maximize everything and build these big block walls. Your projects always have a very generous street appeal, have that interaction and connectivity with neighbours. Is that something that is really important to you when you're creating a home, to sort of make sure that you consider how the house is perceived in the area as well?
Houses have personalities, and you would like your houses to be likeable and to be liked. Sharing views and sharing openness with the street is a benefit to the house as well as to the street. And it can be done in a way where you get to enjoy a view to the street, but you can also have privacy. There's a reciprocal benefit to being friendly to the street and in welcoming a little bit of a street view into the house, and also allowing a little bit of the house to be seen from outside. We maintain privacy.
What I love about this home is that there is a series of both social and private spaces, and they're very much a human scale. However, the community areas are large enough to bring everyone together. And I think that's what really makes this home, is that it does play on space and size. You have the cozy little nook, TV nook with the fireplace, or you've got the lounge room, but then you've got this huge communal table, which is where everyone usually comes to sit and chat and share food. So there's a connectivity with all the spaces, but you can actually also break away. This is a very detailed house. There's a high level of architecture, but a high level of practicality. There's also that desire to be quite urban, wasn't there, and pull the house forward to sort of connect to Ranley Grove, and then by nature then connect to Latrobe Terrace.
Part of our design brief was thinking of it as kind of a semi-urban house. So the front room is a small living room with a fireplace, so it's deliberately made to be close to the street and cozy. So it has that connection to a street, a bit like maybe a terrace house in Sydney and Melbourne. You walk out the front door and you're immediately in like an awesome inner city suburb.
This is a character res site, so this is an interpretation of a character res home. As an architect, you're a victim of your own success to a degree, because people come to you because they've seen what they like and they want that. I can walk into one of your properties and know that that is something you've created. The subway tiles, the casement windows, very strong DNA that you've got. And I've noticed in a few of your houses, like there's these little Juliet balconies that are sort of the internal, so you can obviously have that interaction from upstairs to downstairs.
This house is a bit less restrained than some others. It needed detail because of character codes and because of the topography of the site. It sort of generated a house that had a bit more complexity, like a character code requirement that the house has the appearance and the feel and the scale of a cottage. Part of the challenge was to make a contemporary home that worked for contemporary living. It absolutely needed to have the appearance of a cottage.
I think this house is beautiful, and this connection to the street really makes it.